And welcome to Mountlake Terrace High School. We are here for some Wesco League action, and we're going to have introductions of the two teams right now. We're going to go to Sarah Renninger for the player introductions.
Between Marysville, Pilchuck, and Mountlake Terrace. This game is according to the rules of the WIAA, the Washington Interscholastic Activities Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators, please help us by promoting good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play, as well as social distancing. Fans here at the Terrace value a rich tradition of ensuring that every game embodies the spirit of great sportsmanship. We invite you to further that tradition this evening. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the Tomahawks. Junior guard, Imogen Moses. At size 1, junior guard, Tomahawks, number 10, Lindsay Lowe. And for the Tomahawks, at size 3, junior guard, wearing number 5, Christy Hippopotamus. And for the Hawks, at size 1, sophomore guard, number 11, Irene Armstrong. And for Pilchuck, wearing number 20, 5'9", junior guard, number 20, Emily Henry. And for the Hawks, 5'8", sophomore forward, number 12, Maya Sunnyhill. And for Pilchuck, at 5'8", sophomore forward, number 24, Genevieve Lai. And for the Hawks, 6', sophomore forward, number 13, Cameron Dunn. And for Pilchuck, freshman forward at 5'11", number 32, Gianna Frank. And last but not least, freshman forward at 5'10", number 24, for the Hawks, Maya Davis. The Tomahawks are coached by head coach Terrace Stevens, assisted by Kathy Carroll. And the Hawks, coached by Nick Sherrill, assisted by Michael Harrington. And the team manager, Diane Evans. Tonight's officials, Ruth Hoffman, Jeff Pinola, and Frank Stevens. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, once again, Duke fans, we are ready to go with some Wesco League girls basketball action here at Mountlake Terrace High School. It is Thursday, May 20th, and tonight's matchup is the visiting Mountlake Terrace Hawks. My name is Doug Petrowski. Thrilled to be here courtside to provide the play-by-play for this, and I've got some help tonight. I've got Kamiak grad and George Fox University basketball standout, Kate Huguenin. Kate, welcome.
Thanks. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun tonight.
Yeah, you'll have to bear with us. We're a little new to this. So
we're both rookies in these roles, but the two teams that are featured tonight are pretty young also. So we're all going to get through this together, and we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. These two teams are both coming off wins, which come seldom for these teams over the last few years, but both of them have a chance to go 2 in a row. So here we go. Pilchuck gets the opening tip and has possession of the ball. Moves it around, and unfortunately a turnover. Genesee Wise loses it out of bounds. Let's get those starting lineups one more time. From Marysville, Pilchuck, Imogen Moses, Christy De La Paz, Emily Hamry, Genesee Wise, and Gianna Frank. Mountlake Terrace has the ball, and the first shot of the game goes up, and that's Maya Davis, freshman Maya Davis. Tries the three, rims off.
Looks like Pilchuck is starting out in a 2-3 zone. Those threes are going to be open all night for the Hawks.
Second turnover for Pilchuck. As De La Paz loses it out of bounds. Here are the Terrace starters one more time. Lindsay Ho, Miley Armstrong, Maya Sheffield, Cameron Dunn.
Great ball movement.
And
That's
Cameron
2 points.
Dunn gets the lay-in for the first points of the game. Maya Davis is the final starter for Terrace. And another one off the hands of Christy De La Paz. Third turnover for Pilchuck. Pilchuck had a record of 2-18 last season and has struggled, to say the least, picking up wins over the past 5 years.
Looks like ball will stay with the Hawks under the hoop.
Cameron Dunn trying to drive there along the baseline. Has the ball go off a knee of a Pilchuck player. And we're going to get a reset here.
Looks like Sasha Dibble just checked in for La Paz. De La Paz.
Slight 30-second clock malfunction that the referees and the timing table, scoring table, are getting back in shape, and we're ready to go again. All right. Lindsay Ho with the throw in from the baseline into Maya Davis. Davis just a freshman, but has a lot of basketball experience playing club ball, so we'll see the ball in her hands quite a bit tonight. As it's back in her hands, she looks for three, instead goes inside. Lindsay Ho puts up the shot, but off the mark, and then the ball goes out of bounds.
Terrace picking out full court. See if they can get a turnover here.
Imogene Moses with the ball. Breaks the press fairly easily. And Pilchuck moves into their offense. Genesee Wise. Into Gianna Frank. Puts up a shot. No good. Fast break. Lindsay Ho. Left-handed lay-in. Terrace goes up 4-0.
It's going to be a foul on Maya Davis, her first.
Lindsay, let's cut her off before half-court. Maya Davis, it's your first foul. First personal, first team foul for the Hawks.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Got it. Now the scoring table is working with the game clock. Getting the game clock reset. And we're ready to go underway again. All right. Genesee Wise is going to throw the ball in to get it going again. Into Gianna Frank. There's a big tussle for the ball. Ends up being a jump. Possession arrow goes to Pilchuck. No, it goes to Terrace. Miley Armstrong throw the ball into Lindsay Ho. Over to Davis. A couple more chances. They can't find the hole. Pilchuck takes over possession. Sasha Dibble into Gianna Frank. Looking for
Good pass inside. Good finish by Genesee.
Wise gets the point. 4-2. Lindsay Ho on the right wing. Over to Cameron Dunn. Cameron Dunn's pass gets knocked away. Pilchuck takes over possession, but it's stolen. And
This layup by
Maya Sheffield got the steal, but couldn't convert it into points.
it's a foul on Cameron Dunn, her first, second team foul.
Pilchuck with possession on the baseline. Ball knocked away by Ho. The table that Kate and I are at are, you would think, a great spot, but sometimes our view gets blocked either by equipment or referees, and can't always see the action. But
That's going to be another foul on Cameron Dunn, her second, third team foul. And that'll bring in Kaya Bevan, sub in for the Cameron Dunn with 2 fouls.
Kai Bevan, one of just 2 seniors on the Terrace squad. Marysville Pilchuck also is sporting just 2 seniors. They're both very young teams. It's Kaya with the drive along the baseline. Goes down hard, but drew a foul. Foul was on
Number 12, Maya Sheffield, picks up her first personal.
Maya Sheffield. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Emily Hamry with the drive along the baseline. Emily will get 2 from the free throw line. Converts the first.
Makes her first of 2 shots.
Go Maya, good try. Zone out.
Hamry, junior guard, banks it in. And we have our first tie of the game at 4-4. Ho over to Bevan. Over to Armstrong, back to Bevan. Out to Ho. Looking for Maya on the inside. And even further inside to Maya Sheffield. That was Maya Davis to Maya Sheffield for the easy 2. Armstrong with the steal. Can't convert. Hamry with the rebound. And then takes a shot to the face, it looks like.
Maya Davis' second foul. And that'll bring in Ainsley Ward to sub in for her.
Personal. 15 fouls.
Hamry got a finger in the right eye and comes out. Being looked at on the Pilchuck bench. Gianna Frank up to Moses. Moses goes down the right side, puts up the shot, no good.
Ho with the rebound and the quick outlet. Ainsley Ward tries for the fast break lane, can't quite get it to go.
Foul on the rebound.
Maya Sheffield picks up her second personal. 16
Maya Sheffield gets called for the foul.
in the game.
Pilchuck to rebound, or to inbounds from down low, gets tied up. A jump ball situation, possession arrow to the Tomahawks.
CC switch with Ainsley Ward.
Double 0, Terrace on the board for the Hawks. Also number 3, Ainsley Ward.
Terrace comes in for Terrace. Helps out with the press, but Pilchuck breaks it. Moves into their half-court offense. Dibble to Wise. To Frank.
Great pass. See if she can get it this time. And she gets the layup. That's 2 points for Ainsley Ward.
Terrace pulls out to an 8-4 lead. 3:23 left in the first quarter. Got another tie up in the back court.
I love how Terrace is pressing and putting all this pressure on. I can't imagine how hard it is on them with wearing masks right now.
Work, Maya. Work, Maya. Come on, that's it.
Pilchuck brings it into the front court. Frank down low gets it over to Benjamin. This is the shot. Fast break the other way.
Another one. There she goes.
Again. Another fast break.
Terrace is doing a great job getting the rebounds and quickly outletting and looking up the floor. Those are doing a great job getting out in the fast break.
Pilchuck's taking a timeout with 3:02 left in the first quarter. Terrace has jumped out to a 10-4 lead over the visitors. This is Coach Nick's second year with the Hawks, and last year he made it very apparent that he was going to use the fast break, or he was going to use the press, full court press, to put pressure on opposing teams. He's carried it over into here, his second season, obviously, and it's paying off early here.
Yeah. Tell you what, it doesn't surprise me. Both of my siblings played for Nick growing up, and he loves to play a fast-paced game. If anything else, these girls are going to be in good shape, and they're going to put pressure on people. Like to see it.
The Huguenons are a basketball family, and although Kate did go to Kamiak and was a Knight, graduated in 2017. She does have connections down here in Mountlake Terrace, and one of them is with Coach Starks, who coaches everywhere, AAU ball, club ball, and so they've crossed paths, and lots of connection there. We're back underway. Pilchuck with the inbounds pass. Ball gets knocked away, out of bounds. Pilchuck maintains possession. 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Into Frank. Wise. Back to Frank. Moses on the outside, and three-point attempt off the mark, goes out of bounds. Terrace ball.
Again, Terrace is just doing a great job being up in the Tomahawk's grill. They're not quite comfortable.
This is Terrace's first home game. Probably a little excited to be playing on their home court for the first time in 14 months or so. We'll talk a little bit more about this unusual season later. But for now,
great
Lindsay Ho with the assist into Ward.
Lindsay Ward gets another lay-in, puts her at 6 for the night.
Terrace pressure causes a 5-second count on the throw-in, and Terrace will take over possession of the ball. Another turnover for Pilchuck. Ho into Armstrong with the three, misses. Ho on the other side puts it in for two. 14-4. Terrace is on a 10-0 run.
Ho gets the deflection.
And Coach Nick is yelling out, reset the offense, and the Hawks do that with Bevins out front. Armstrong with the long three, and the ball goes over the top of the backboard. Pilchuck ball on the baseline. 1:45 to go in the quarter. Jaden Asbury comes in for the Hawks.
Come on, CC, you got to work on it, CC.
Hawks have already used 9 players, I think. They're close to it.
Sounds about right. Quick subs. Makes sense with the fast-paced game.
Lindsay, be available. Jaden inside.
Terrace will have possession on the baseline. Bevins to throw it in. Into Sonko, out to Ho with the drive. Can't convert. Pilchuck with the rebound. Moses brings it up court. Over to Hamry with the drive on the left side. Lots of contact. They call an offensive foul on Emily Hamry.
Jaden Asbury takes the charge there. Bench is very fired up on her behalf. As they should be. That was pretty nice.
First ball, Lindsay Ho. Lindsay Ho Jr. this year. And Terrace wants a 30-second timeout.
the Hawks will take their first timeout, 30-second timeout call.
30-second timeout.
Timeout called by the Hawks.
I was talking about this unusual season. The winter sports is being played here in May and early June. The whole high school sports schedule got all changed around a little bit. We've already had our fall sports, football and the like, back in February and March. Spring sports came next, so those are completed, and that's why we are in winter sports now.
Wow.
Including basketball, and that will continue through June 10th, I believe it is when the seasons will end. No postseasons at all for any of the sports anywhere. I think the players are just relieved that they get at least some time on the courts. Of course, spring sports, there were none at all last year. Winter sports got all their sports in last year just before pandemic restrictions were put in place in February of 2020. They're glad to be back on the court. 1 minute to go in first quarter. Marysville Pilchuck's got the ball. Moses with the drive on the right side, tries to get it inside. Ball's knocked away by Ho. Pilchuck gets a new possession.
Didn't force a steal there, but great ball pressure by Ainsley Ward right there.
Scoring table is resetting the 30-second clock, and we're ready to go. Moses with the throw in. Into Hamry with the long three, and she converts. First three of the game.
That'll bring Hamry up to 5 of her team's 7 points.
Terrace ball into Sheffield. Ball ends up in the hands of Devin. Throws up a wild shot in the lane. Gets her own rebound, though, and into Ho. Can't get the floater to drop in the lane. And the ball ends up going out of bounds. Pilchuck possession. 20.7 seconds to go in this first quarter. Evans knocks the ball out of bounds. Pilchuck possession in the front court. Savannah Benjamin will handle the duties, throwing the ball in. Tries to get it inside, but the ball's stolen. Terrace moves up
And again, Ainsley goes for that layup. Man,
can't
she's
get it to
had at
fall
least
that
4
time.
of those fast break lane attempts. She's in the right place at the right time.
And right place for the fighting for the rebound there. Causes a jump ball, and possession arrow goes to Terrace. Inside to Sanko, and Sanko gets the easy 2.
There's Sanko for the Hawks.
16-7. And the quarter runs out. And the score at the end of the first quarter is 16-7. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching HBN Hawk TV. Oops.
No, we're not starting. No, start. Come on, man. I got check in. Tell them where to go.
Okay, we got Emma Karani.
And we are back. And we're going to have a whole slew of substitutes coming in here in the second quarter, including Emma Karani for the Hawks. We'll get the rest of the subs here in a minute. 16-7 after the first quarter, 16 points. Might be the high-scoring quarter for the Hawks so far this season. This is just their third game. They are 1-1 on the year. They lost in their opener to Cedar Crest 68-42 on May 12th. But they had a win 2 days ago over Shorewood 50-37. They did have one of their games canceled against, I believe it was Everett. I don't know off the top of my head now. I think the game last Friday was canceled. Was against Everett. So they're 1-1, looking for their second win of the season. Second quarter is underway. Pilchuck with the ball. Hammering with the drive. Can't get it to drop. Pilchuck with the rebound. Passes it around the exterior. Hammer's going to try again from the outside. No good, but Aubrey Zakus gets the rebound. Pilchuck gets a third chance, but Moses can't get the shot to drop. Ball goes out of bounds. Terrace possession. Terrace with their first possession of the second quarter. Armstrong. Sheffield. To Dunn. Good ball movement.
Great ball movement. House doing a great job getting the ball inside out and hitting the open person for the easy shot.
Unfortunately, it didn't fall for Emma Cameron. Pilchuck takes over possession, but is called for traveling. Terrace has the ball once again. Long three-point attempt by Armstrong. Rims out. Pilchuck with the rebound. Brings it up court. Sets up an offense. Blocked. Look after a shot that was blocked. Ends up in Pilchuck's hands, but they can't convert on the inside. Going the other way, Maya Davis can't get the lay-in to drop. And Pilchuck's ball once again. Ashford to Hamry again. Rims out. Rebound. Terrace.
Good look up. Can't quite get it to go.
Sheffield with the miss on the rebound.
The deep
Davis.
three.
And no shot. Coach Nick is giving Maya Davis a little encouragement after that three attempt didn't catch much at all. Pilchuck possession.
Great deflection.
Having trouble getting out of the back.
We've got 2 seconds to get it over. Oh, barely made it over in time.
Hammer inside, puts up a shot, gets fouled on the lay-in attempt.
3-3 for the push. 2-2.
Emma Cameron gets called for the foul. Hammer's going to the line. But
That'll put them in bonus. 7 right there for the team.
Hamry left-handed with that free throw. In and out. That one does drop. 6 points for Hamry, 6 of the 8 for Pilchuck. Terrace ball.
Again, good inside-out action. Long rebound.
Good. Back out to Davis. To Sheffield.
Great skip.
Armstrong.
Looking inside. She was looking to get it to Dunn. Got deflected on the way. That's a good idea, though.
Yeah, Everett Zakus with the steal there. And it looks like we have a foul. Yes. Cameron Dunn gets called for the foul.
Team foul.
That puts Aubrey Zakus on the line for Pilchuck. One and one for the junior from Pilchuck. She'll get another shot after making the first. 16-9.
Terrace on the court for the Hawks.
Short on the second attempt.
White ball underneath.
Terrace
34.
gets the rebound, but Zacchaeus is called for the foul.
On the Tomahawks. Number 30.
Just the second team foul for the Tomahawks in this half. Terrace possession.
Great kick out. Nice
Sheffield
inside
with
out
the
three. Great offense right there, inside out.
Sheffield with the three. It's the first three ball for Terrace in the game.
What's going with it?
Scores 19-9. Pilchuck breaks the press. Hamry gets a shot close. Can't get it to fall. Terrace rebound. Davis with the drive, taking it all the way, but loses possession.
22.
4:44 left in the second quarter. Terrace leads 19-9.
Let's come up, buddy. Push on it. Come on, score.
Pilchuck loses the possession in the backcourt again. Maya Davis attempts a shot but gets fouled. Foul's called on.
Called for her first personal. 13 foul.
Foul called on Genesee,
Shooting 2 for the Hawks.
on Gianna Frank, her first of the game. Davis with a free throw attempt, no good.
Genesee Wise in the game for the Tomahawks.
Yeah.
Second attempt is good,
Her first points of the game.
which is a little surprising. Davis has been the leading scorer for Terrace in the first two games. Got a foul called on Emma Morani of Terrace.
Called on the Hawks, number 33.
Pilchuck will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Called on the Hawks.
Christy De La Paz will have the honors at the charity stripe. Shooting 1-and-1. Lindsay Ho's back in the game for Terrace.
I'll let you guys know. I should have told you.
Second foul, the foul shot was no good, but Terrace gets called for the foul underneath.
Called for her first
Sierra Santo gets called for the foul,
team foul.
sending Gianna Frank to the line for Pilchuck.
Now they're in double bonus, so they'll get 2 shots per foul. And there's still
4:27 left. in the half.
4:27 left.
Shooting her second of 2.
Gianna Frank's just a freshman also.
Inadvertent whistle, red ball, bring it out right there. Hit the horn when we're in live play. Come on in.
An inadvertent horn on that one while Pilchuck had possession of the rebound. They will retain with possession. Wise inside, looking for help. Out to Dibble, can't get the shot to fall. Terrace rebound,
Great pass.
and Ho gets an easy 2. Terrace has found something with that fast break. Pilchuck. Gianna Frank takes it inside for 2. Tomahawk's first points in a while, at least from the floor. We got a foul called on Terrace.
Foul called on the Hawks. 0-0.
Pilchuck will be going back to the line.
Second personal. Double bonus. For the Hawks.
Foul was called on Sierra Senko for Terrace.
Basically, it's like a rebuild.
Genesee Wise at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. Soccer comes out of the game.
Genesee Wise shooting for Pilchuck.
Wise for her second. No good. Rebound to Frank. Puts it back up. No good. Rebound Frank. Tries again. No good. Rebound Frank. Tries again. No good. Terrace comes away with the ball. Davis over to Ho. Nope, that was Sheffield. Oh, it's Armstrong over there.
Armstrong, yeah.
Once again, I'm trying to look around the camera. Pilchuck has possession of the ball. Into Frank. To Wise. Back to Frank. Into Hammery. Hard drive, but converts for 2. Pilchuck moves to within 9 points. 22-13. 3:07 to go in the first half. Terrace working half-court offense. Passing the ball around, getting it to Ho for an easy 2. 24-13.
Put Ho at 8 for the night.
Taylor pauses. Down low, but has second thoughts. Brings it back out. Frank converts, though.
Great patience by Frank on that shot.
Listed at 5'11". Just a freshman. 24-15. Terrace throws the ball away. Pilchuck ball. Taylor Paz with a little floater. Pilchuck pulls to within 7, 24-17. Ho brings it up court for Terrace. Over to Asbury. Over to Armstrong. Asbury. Inside to Davis. In the lane. Can't get
Nice
the
little
drop.
turnaround shot. Barely missed it.
Terrace gets the rebound though. Brings it back outside to Ho. Asbury. Into Davis. In the lane. Ooh, gets muscled a little. Gets called for the offensive foul. Oh, no. Just a traveling call. Not an offensive foul.
Clay Benton and Ainsley Ward in game for the Hawks.
That was a tough call. I didn't quite see a travel on that one.
There was a lot of contact there in the lane.
Yes. John Frank's like running into a brick wall. In the best way. Very strong.
Devin comes up with a steal for Terrace. Gets fouled. Dibble with the foul.
Marysville Pilchuck.
We got a break in the action with 1:30 to go in the first half. 24-17. Referees are pausing the game, and now we're ready to restart. With Terrace possession, Ho brings the ball up court. Over to Bevins. Davis looks for the long 3 attempt and sinks it. And Terrace takes a quick timeout. As Terrace extends their lead to 10 points, 27-17. Full timeout. There's the action's been back and forth. Fast moving. Or maybe that's just because we're both rookies in our positions here. But it looks like Terrace has got something going with their fast break, with their full court and their fast break.
Yes. high pressure defense, pushing the ball up the court quickly, and doing a great job in the 2-3 zone offense as well. Working the ball inside out, getting some nice easy looks. But not surprising that they're at 10 fouls with the aggressive mentality they're playing.
Good point. Pilchuck's had a little better luck with their possessions lately here in the first half. Getting a few more looks at the hoop.
Even still, you can tell they're not quite comfortable with every shot they're taking. Sped up a little bit.
1:17 to go before halftime. Pilchuck has possession.
Get Mike, get in front of 32, Mike. Here it goes. Right here. Put her up.
In a pause.
Come on.
Looking for the ball, but Sheffield gets fouled in the lane and drops the shot. Has a chance for a 3-point play.
Pressure up. Come on now.
Foul was on Genesee Wise of Pilchuck.
Oh, on Pilchuck, number 24, Genesee Wise. First personal, 50 for Pilchuck. Substitution.
Maya Sheffield is a sophomore this year.
In the game.
One of 8 returning players for the Hawks from last season. Yes, it is a very young squad, but they actually have some experience since so many were on the team last year. Sheffield free throw is off the mark. Pilchuck with the rebound. Ho knocks the ball away. Pilchuck keeps possession. Wise with the throw in.
Sheffield take a body.
Looking, throws it away. Got a foul in the lane. Ainsley Ward gets fouled. Savannah Benjamin gets called for the foul for the Tomahawks.
Team foul called on Marysville.
Just the 16th foul, so this will be a throw in from the baseline for Terrace. Oh, into Asbury.
Great finish by Maya Davis. Reverse of the hoop.
Full court pressure is still a bugaboo for Pilchuck. Terrace with the steal.
Good luck, David.
Terrace ball underneath. Oh, into Sheffield for the easy look. Can't convert.
Step back.
Davis. Davis with the rebound.
Come get it, Lindsay.
Coach Nick of Terrace is yelling last shot as the clock is down to 13 seconds. Terrace sets up their offense. Ho out front. Over to Davis. Over to Asbury. Oh, Davis. Davis will look a long three. No good. And that's the end of the half. Terrace leads at halftime, 31-17. We'll take another 30-second break. This is HBN Hawk TV.
Switched it already for him.
Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you. I just got complimented on my camera work.
And we're back at Mountlake Terrace High School. Wesco League 3A girls basketball action where Mountlake Terrace leads at halftime 31-17 over the visiting Marysville Pilchuck Tomahawks. And Kate's going to bring you some point totals for the first half.
First, with the Tomahawks, we got Emily Hamry leading her squad with 8 points, Gianna Frank with 4, and De La Paz with 2, and Genesee Wise with 2, and Aubrey Zacuse with 1. For
It's down a little lower, so this is a little higher. Does that help?
Yeah.
I heard you made some, there's stuff in there. I didn't really think about that because I didn't see how it looked from your angle.
Sweet. Are we live right now?
We're at graphic and you turned down the audience. So.
Oh, well, I turned it back up.
Okay, so if anyone's listening, they can hear
okay.
us. That's great.
We're going over point totals.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take pictures of social media because they're fine. I'll walk over there.
Well, let's keep going with the point
Okay,
totals.
well, for those of you listening in, we...
All right, I'll go put the camera on too.
Okay. Well, Mountlake Terrace, we got, let's see, Armstrong. No, Ho is leading her squad with 8 points. Ward with 6 is tying Maya Davis for second with 6 points. Let's see, Sheffield's got 4. Dunn and Shanko also have 2. So...
Tonight's game here at Mountlake Terrace is one of 8 going on involving 3A girls teams tonight around the region. And I was just looking up to see if we have any other halftime scores at this point, but I don't think I do. Like I said, we're just 3 games in or so. This is the 4th game for many of the teams in this abbreviated season of spring sports. We've got actually 2 undefeated teams in Wesco 3A girls basketball. Archbishop Murphy and Cedar Crest are both 3-0, and they just happen to be playing tonight against each other. So, great game going on up there in Everett. No, that game's out in Duval. That game was out in Duval. Great game there. There are a couple teams that are still seeking their first win. Cascade, Shortcrest, and Monroe have started out the season 0-3. Terrace
So Cascade dropped down to 3A.
Cascade is a 3A team this year.
Wow.
Yes.
They were 4A back in the day when I was playing.
Yeah. Okay. Did they have electricity back then?
Yeah,
also,
back when I was walking 5 miles to school in the snow.
Yeah, exactly. Kamiak night here. Kate. Oh, we're getting our photo taken actually at the time also. So there's a lot going on here at the Terrace Gym tonight. And
I just hope everyone's entertained.
We're thrilled with it. I'm thrilled to be here. I know that the girls are so happy to be out on the court. And we're having fun. And wild up and down game tonight that we're enjoying. I mentioned that Kate, graduate of Kamiak, and now down at George Fox. Now, let's talk a little bit about you. Down at George Fox, you're going to play one more year?
1 more year, yep.
You had an injury your sophomore year, so...
my freshman year. So
freshman year.
I tore my ACL after my senior high school season ended. I was helping a club team play. They didn't have enough players, so I went down to help him out and played, and within 2 minutes of the first game, tore my ACL. So
Wow.
that's okay, though. It worked out, and I get to play for another year.
And your schooling, what are you studying down there at George Fox?
I just graduated from undergrad, and now I'm entering the Masters of Arts and Teaching program at Fox.
Nice.
So pursuing a career in teaching and coaching. So.
Okay. Excellent. So we could see you on from the sidelines sometime.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. And we mentioned a basketball family. Especially your little sister Brooklyn is just a little baller, right?
This is true. Yeah, she's quite the baller. We like, my dad takes us to work on our game together, and we play a little one-on-one against each other. And tell you what, it is hard to keep up with her.
She's an 8th grader, right?
Yeah.
Probably be going to Kamiak because you're still up there. Your family's still up there in Mukilteo.
Yep, she'll be at Kamiak.
What's it going to take to convince you to move down here to South County and get here to Terrace? Come on now.
We'll see. No, we got a pretty nice place up in Mukilteo that we like. So.
Okay. So your time split between Newburgh, Oregon, and Mukilteo, but you have some connections here in Terrace and Briar. You spent some time here. Tell us about, especially what your parents are doing down here in the Briar Terrace area.
My parents started a church back when I was a little kid, and we used to meet in Linwood High School. And up until 2015, bought a building in Briar, so just up the street from where we are right now. And that's how I know you, Doug.
Yeah, full disclosure, I do attend that church and love it. Brookview Church.
Yes. So, yeah, they do that, and that's how I have some connections to the Linwood area.
Yeah.
And then basketball is a small world. It's smaller than you would think. So, even though I don't know any of the players out here tonight, I do know Nick. So that's nice.
All right. Well, Nick's been a great addition to the Terrace program. Terrace program, if you're unfamiliar, has gone through a number of coaches over the last few seasons. Let me think now. 7 coaches since 2012.
Wow.
This is Nick's 2nd season, and so I think everyone's hoping for a little bit more stability in the program and thinking that Coach Nick might be the guy to make that happen. He loves basketball, loves working with youth, and we could see hopefully him for a number of years helping resurrect this team. The team hasn't had a winning season since 2015. And then the other team, Marysville Pilchuck tonight, the other team on the court, is kind of in the same boat. I know we've probably got a lot of Pilchuck fans watching tonight. Taylor Stevens is in his 5th season with the Tomahawks, taking over a program that has struggled also, and they have struggled picking up wins over the last few years. It seems like all the great women athletes, girl athletes up there at Pilchuck end up in the track season, in the track program in spring. Basketball has struggled. They've had just 10 wins over the last 5 years. So, but they picked up a win on Tuesday. And so they're looking for their 2nd win of the year, the 2nd win in a row tonight. And they're certainly not out of this game. 17 points. They struggle on the offensive end. Only scored 17 points in each of their first 2 games this season, losses. But they scored 32 in their win on Tuesday. So it's not like they can't find the hoop. They're certainly not out of this one tonight.
It'll be interesting to see coming out of halftime what adjustments each coach makes. See if Pilchuck will stay in their 2-3 zone and if Terrace is going to keep up the high-pressure game or what's going to happen. We'll see.
The game is being played in front of parents and friends of the Terrace Hawks. Under COVID restrictions, no visiting fans are allowed into the building. That's not just the Terrace a rule that's league-wide. A little different atmosphere inside the gymnasium here at Mountlake Terrace High School than you might normally see. But let me tell you, as someone who has been involved with covering Terrace sports for a number of years, the gym looks great. New grandstands. The old wooden ones are gone. Thankfully, because they were getting stuck all the time and they were so old, they couldn't get parts for them. There's new padding on the walls. There's new scoreboards on the walls. So, great additions to the gymnasium here at Mountlake Terrace High School. And come fall, when we're all hoping everything gets opened up and things get back to a little normal and we can get more students and fans into the building, we can create an atmosphere that Mountlake Terrace is much more accustomed to. Second half is underway, and we're underway with three free throws for Marysville Pilchuck. Moses has taken a pair of free throws to start the second half. Neither drop.
Was there a technical foul? Or?
I did not hear. Now, we didn't get an explanation about what the free throws were, but it didn't change the score any, so here we go. We're underway, and the ball goes out of bounds. Terrace can't convert on that steal. Pilchuck takes over again, and they'll actually get the ball in the front court. All right, Pilchuck ball wise into Moses. Over to Hamry, but the ball goes out of bounds. I think Davis might have got a hand on that.
Hamry stepped out of bounds. She caught it out of bounds.
Okay. Terrace ball. Davis to Ho. To Armstrong.
But Tomahawks are still in that 2-3 zone. Davis launches a deep three.
Ball goes out of bounds. Pilchuck ball. Terrace continuing the full court press. Frank to Moses to Hamry. To De La Paz. Puts up the shot. Swoosh. Razzle dazzle on that passing effort by the Tomahawks. 31-19. Terrace ball. Davis looks
Great
inside.
pass.
Into Dunn. Dunn with the easy two. 33-17. Pilchuck breaks the press. De La Paz. And that is Hamry over there, I believe. Yes. No good. Moses with the shot. No good. Terrace ball. Davis brings it up court. Has eyes to go coast to coast and does.
Nice spin move.
That was a nice turnaround in the lane. 35-19. Pilchuck breaks the press. Hamry with the drive on the left side. Shot no good.
Great job by Cameron Dunn to stay straight up on that and not get a foul right there.
32.
Ball goes off of Dunn on the rebound. Pilchuck ball. De La Paz with the shot. No good. Rebound Ho. Ho's into Dunn. Dunn with the easy lay-in.
That'll put Dunn at 6 for the night.
Moses for Pilchuck. Over to Frank. Back to Moses. De La Paz. Ball gets dribbled off a foot. Dunn comes away with it. Ho looking up court. Decides to dribble. Feeds it out to the wing. Oh. Davis tried the lane, but found a brick wall.
They throw it away again.
Ho is forced out of bounds. Hamry gets called for the foul.
Tomahawk, number 20, Emily Harris.
Terrace keeps possession of the ball. I'm not even keeping score.
Personal, first team foul. For Pilchuck.
Backside, Lindsay.
In the game for Pilchuck, number 20.
Savannah Benjamin and Aubrey Zakus comes into the game for Pilchuck. Terrace ball. Ho. Over to Armstrong. Over to Davis. Davis on the wing. Long shot by Armstrong. No good. Aubrey Zakus with the rebound. Benjamin loses the ball. Terrace ball. Davis looking to go all the way again. Gets the lay in. Terrace extends their lead to 20 points, 39-19. Hamry with the long shot, no good. And a tie-up on the rebound. Terrace takes possession. Into the game for the Hawks is Ward.
Avery Ward in the game for the Hawks. Shots on the court for Pilchuck.
Dibble enters in for the Tomahawks. Terrace ball, Sheffield over to Davis. Long three. Count it.
That three puts her at 13 for the night.
Marysville Pilchuck down by 23 now.
Can't quite get that lucky roll. Oh,
Ball on the Tomahawks, number 30.
Zakus gets called for the foul.
Picking up her second personal, second team foul.
Fighting for the loose ball. Terrace will take possession.
Jay Hasler in the game.
Ainsley Ward, junior guard, brings it up court for Terrace. Over to Bevan, over to Davis. Davis gives it up the foul line. And a long three from Bevins. Can't find the mark. Pilchuck rebound. Moses to Dibble. Inside to Zakus. Zakus at the low post is able to get the ball to drop.
No, you're inside, my David. No. David, get on the wing, my David, inside.
Bevins.
Swing it.
Asbury. Into Dunn. Into Ward, but can't get the ball to drop.
great pressure. Oh. Can't quite get the steal.
Asbury and Bevins were double teaming the ball there, but it ended up going out of bounds. Off of Asbury, Pilchuck will retain possession. More substitutes for Terrace as Karani and Sonko come in.
There was no possession. There was no possession. 2-5.
More discussions on the 30-second clock. Terrace has called off the full court press for now.
It's like now they're in a 2-1-2 zone trap. That's what it appeared to me. I could be wrong. I'll have to look at the next possession.
Well, it confused Benjamin enough that it drew a traveling call in the lane. Terrace gets the ball. Working their half-court offense. Ward with the shot, but it wouldn't have counted if it had dropped. There was those 3 seconds in the lane call.
On Sonko.
Emma G. Moses, a junior guard, brings the ball up over to Dibble.
Yeah, I take that back. It's definitely just high pressure man in the half court right here. Here we go.
Bevins coming out. Gets up a wild shot. Gets fouled. Foul will be on Dibble.
Foul on the Tomahawks, number 2.
Kaya Bevan will get 2 shots.
Third team foul, Kaya Bevan on the line, shooting 2.
2:27 left in the third quarter. Terrace is up 42-21. Make that 43-21. As the senior drops her first from the charity line.
Brooke Asper getting for the Tomahawks.
Brooke Asper comes in for MP. Bevins with her second. Short. Backus with the rebound to Benjamin to Hamry. Hamry looks to convert a long 3. Can't draw iron. Ball goes out of bounds. Terrace ball. Terrace in the half court. Asbury. Ward with the long shot. Long rebound. Comes out. Terrace possession. Bevins starts it out. Over to Ward. Into Sanko. Out to Asbury. Back into Sanko. Tries a shot. Ward with the rebound.
Great ball movement by the Hawks.
Bevins with the drive. Can't get it to drop. And Asbury's got the ball. Ward. Bevins. Ward with the long 3. Off the back iron. Hamry goes up. Grabs that rebound. The highest point. Pilchuck got the ball. Asper in the corner, but gets tied up. Jump ball, but Pilchuck will keep possession on the alternating arrow. Frank comes back in for the Tomahawks. Dibble in underneath. Frank, I believe that was, yeah. Oh, that was Backus.
That's a foul on Emma Karani.
Emma Karani, third personal, second team foul.
Hawks are doing a much better job keeping their hands up and not fouling this half. At this point, last half, we were already in 1-1.
Yeah, good point. Backus banks in her second free throw. 43-22 Terrace. Bevins with a long 3 attempt. No good. Another tussle for the rebound. It's tied up. Pilchuck will. Nope, Terrace will have possession. Asbury was thrown in from the baseline. Looking to Sanko. Gets it into her. Out to Ward. Thought about a 3. Ended up passing it, but throwing it away. Oh, there's Sanko with a steal. Over to Ward. Oh, that's a Karani. And Terrace will begin their half court. Again, Ward or Asbury with a long 3. Well beyond the arc. That got a jolt out of the bench. They loved the look of that one. Pilchuck in the last minute of the quarter. Dibble shot from the free throw line. Ended up being a pass. Frank with a couple of attempts. Can't get it to fall, but gets fouled underneath.
Sanko called for the foul.
Sanko is called for the foul.
Third team foul for the Hawks.
Well, Bevan gets the steal for Terrace. There's 5 seconds left. Long pass to Ward. Looks to get the shot up quickly. Just can't get it to go off. And the quarter ends with Terrace holding on to a 46-22 lead. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. This is HBN Hawk TV.
Everything checked out. No, personal. It doesn't count personal.
And we're back here at Mountlake Terrace High School for the Mountlake Terrace Marysville Pilchuck 3A girls basketball contest. I did get one score from another game that Kate will be interested in. It's only at halftime, but the Meadowdale girls lead the Knights, Kamiak Knights, 28-14 at the half. Meadowdale lost a lot of starters from their last couple of seasons to graduation and have started the season out 0-3. So they're looking for their first win of the night of the season, and looking good at halftime.
Yeah, it is.
We're back here for the fourth quarter of action. Pilchuck starts with the possession. Shot up by Moses. No good.
It's a great strong rip by Zacchaeus down there.
Zacchaeus with 3 attempts at it. Can't get it to fall. Frank with a try.
Actually got to get a body on somebody and push him out. Get a rebound.
Terrace comes away with it, and Bevins gets a look from inside. Can't get it to drop. Ward comes out of the pack with the ball. Lanny with a shot. No good. Pilchuck with the rebound. Moses to Asper. To Moses. To Wise. Looking inside.
Zacchaeus goes up.
There's a...
That gives Zacchaeus her 6th point of the night. The Hawks have had everyone but Emma Pirani score tonight. I'm sure they're looking to get her a bucket.
Nice.
Fill out the roster.
But a 3 seconds call that time. We'll give the ball over to Pilchuck. Pilchuck's found a little something with their twin towers down there with Frank and Zacchaeus underneath. It's hard to tell the two of them apart. They could be sisters. But there they are at it again on the inside. Zacchaeus with the shot. Can't get it to fall. But Frank with a putback gets 2. Cuts the lead to 20. It's 46-26 here in the fourth quarter. Terrace ball. Asbury can't handle the pass from Bevins. Backcourt violation. And the ball goes out of bounds, so Pilchuck will take over. Got wholesale changes for Terrace. Whole new 5 back in. Pilchuck takes over. Frank. Inside, outside, ended up into the hands of Terrace. Ho with a shot just inside the foul line. No good. Moses with the rebound for the Tomahawks. Frank to Moses. Inside to
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus.
Sort of shaken up after that shot attempt. Zacchaeus does.
Maya Sheffield with a shot attempt for Terrace. Gets fouled. We'll go to the line for 2. Foul gets called on Genesee Wise.
Number 24, Genesee Wise.
Maya at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Emily Hamry and Christy De La Place back in the game for Marysville Pilchuck.
Sheffield now with her second. And it's good. 47-26 Hawks. That's Dunn with the steal. And Dunn with the lay-in. The steal and the two.
By 23.
Pilchuck comes the other way. Steal, just like Sheffield knocked that one away. Moses is going to get called for the foul.
Pilchuck, number 1, Imogen Moses. Personal.
5:04 left in the game. Terrace with possession. Ho up top, looks inside. Pass is intercepted by Frank. Pilchuck the other way. Moses with a long three attempt off the back iron. Hamry with the rebound. Put back is no good, but is fouled. Miley Armstrong with the foul. And Hamry will get 2 shots.
Yeah, somebody gotta go in
Hamry with the first. Coach Nick has pulled his players over to talk to them quickly while the first free throw is taken. Hamry misses the first. We'll get a second.
Lexi Urenda on the court for Marysville Pilchuck.
Lexi Urenda comes back in for Pilchuck. Just one of just 2 seniors on the Pilchuck squad. Yeah, they're young too. Hamry with the second is no good. Terrace comes away with the ball. Ho brings it up court. Stairs at the zone defense. Over to Armstrong. Over to Davis. Misses the three. Ho gets the rebound. Back to Davis. Thought about the three, but instead gives it to Dunn underneath. Dunn gets the easy one on down low.
That'll put Dunn at double digits. 10 points after that bucket.
Cameron Dunn, just a sophomore, played significant minutes last year as a freshman.
Savannah Benjamin in the game for the Tomahawks.
4:07 left in the matchup, 51-26. Lindsay Ho. Over to Sheffield. Back to Ho. Armstrong all the way over to Sheffield. Thanks the three. Shiny marbles on that one. Pilchuck actually ran and couldn't get the shot to drop, but Moses does from outside with a three.
Moses for three.
His second three of the game, I believe. Sheffield to Dunn to Ho, looking to drive, looking to pass inside to Dunn. Dunn's making a living down there at that low block and getting the ball dished to her. Gets fouled though that time, so Terrace will take it out of bounds. Sheffield with the drive. Can't get it to drop. Hamry with the rebound for Pilchuck. Moses back to Hamry, looking to drive. With a turnaround, but they call her for steps. Terrace ball. Ho to Armstrong to Sheffield to Davis and inside to Dunn again.
And that'll put her at 12.
Pilchuck setting up their half-court offense into Urenda. Benjamin with the shot, can't get it to fall. Terrace ends up with it. Long pass, gets intercepted by De La Paz, and Ho knocks her down. Foul on Ho. And again, wholesale changes for the Hawks as the starters come out.
And for Terrace Combo, Kyle Evans, Jake Nasbury,
2:06 in the game, left in the game. Terrace ahead 56-29. Pilchuck takes advantage of the opportunity to make a couple changes also. Giselle Perez Moreno gets into the game. Might be her first action of the game. Ends up with the ball. Into Urenda and gets the bucket. Give Morendo an assist on that one. Terrace ball. Evans. Asbury. Dibble and Ward.
Oh, and now every Hawk is on the board tonight.
There we go. $129 left in the matchup. Ward with the steal and lay-in. Terrace reaches 60 points on the scoreboard. 1:15 to go. Another steal. Bevins with that one. And that's Ward over there again. Can't get that one to fall. Ball goes out of bounds. Pilchuck possession.
Tennessee White on the court for the Tomahawks.
Stay tuned after the game, and Kate will give you all the rundown on the scoring. Because I gave up about halftime on trying to keep up.
So you're in the, and there's a foul on the floor.
Lexi Urenda inside, draws a foul. Sanko picks up the foul.
Team foul.
Pilchuck throw in.
Oh, and one with the finish.
Genesee Wise with a three-point opportunity.
Foul on the Hawks, number 25, Evans. First personal.
Genesee Wise, a sophomore for the Tomahawks. And converts the three-point play. 50 seconds left in this one. Evans might have been on the line. I think they're only going to give her two. No, they're going to call it a three-pointer. Thanks. The one from downtown. And Wise gets called for the walk. 35.8 seconds left in this matchup. 63-34. Sanko can't get it to drop outside the Bevins. Ward. Asbury picks up the long three. No good. Tomahawks come away with the rebound. Gets it to the front court. Ward knocks the pass out of bounds. 5.6 left in the game. To the pause. Rise. And that's it. That's the final horn. Terrace comes away with the win, 63-34. Second win in a row for the Young Hawk squad. They wave to the Tomahawks. Tomahawks wave back. No more handshakes at the end of the game. Not during the COVID restrictions. Well, Terrace improves their record to 2-2 for the season, and Pilchuck drops to 1-3. Kate has all the scoring.
Well, let's start off with the Tomahawks. Leading the Tomahawks was Emily Hamry with 8 points, Gianna Frank with 6, Aubrey Zackies with 6. Let's see, Christy De La Paz had 4, Imogene Moses had that 3-pointer, and Wise and Urenda both had 2 points. For Terrace, we had a nice even spread with Maya Davis leading the team with 13, Cameron Dunn behind her by just 1 point with 12. Ward, Ho, Sheffield all had 8. And let's see, we got Bevan with 4, Asbury with 3, Karani with 2, and Shunko with 2. Like I said, every player that played tonight for the Hawks got to score.
Yeah.
Pretty good night for the Hawks.
That's got to make Coach Nick and the team smile. Good win for the Hawks on their home opener for this abbreviated 2021 season. Marysville Pilchuck's next game will be on Wednesday, May 26th, when they travel to Jackson to take on the Timberwolves. Tough assignment there. They return home. Their next home game will be Friday, May 28th, when they face the Eagles of Arlington. Mountlake Terrace will hit the road for their next game. We'll take on Shorecrest on Wednesday, May 26th. And then we'll return home on May 28th to face in-district rival Edmonds Woodway. It's always a good matchup when the Warriors come in here. That'll be our next webcast of Mountlake Terrace girls basketball. Will be on Friday, May 28th, when the Warriors come in. The next webcast in general for Hawk TV will be when the boys play next week. And, I'm not real sure what day that is. I think it's on Tuesday, but check your schedule on that for the Hawk boys team, who are 3-0. One of just 3 undefeated teams in Resco 3A boys basketball action. And Ben Hyman will once again provide the play-by-play for that. Ben's doing a great job for that. So, once again, your score tonight, Mountlake Terrace Hawk 63, Marysville Pilchuck 34. That's it. Kate, thank you.
Yes, thanks for having me.
And we will see you next time on HBN Hawk TV. Good night.